Hello and welcome back to the Outer Worlds. So, last time we explored the whole town, but there were a few people we missed out. We didn't get to speak to everyone. So, I just want to have a look at our journal. So we have a task for a grave matter, and I just want to see where people are. So we have Ludwig, who is a guard at the landing pad southeast of Edgewater we need to speak to, and Phyllis. She works as a supervisor in the Edgewater cannery. We haven't seen Phyllis yet, and I just want to go and see if we can find her. Because we need to collect her gravesite fees. And then I think the other guy is outside this town, so I wonder where Phyllis would be. Well, there's Edgewater. Ooh, looks like you can climb here. There's a reason to climb. Love it. Right. So there's Edgewater. So there's the cannery, so I'm assuming Phyllis is here. Maybe she was upstairs. Could be. I do like the elevator music. It's a little sway. Okay. I'm just seeing if Phyllis was around. You know where Phyllis is, do you?
My offer remains standing should you reconsider.
See ya. Actually, I want to talk to you about something.
Go ahead.
Where's Phyllis? Have you taken a look around your town lately?
It is my job to keep two eyes on my town. I am the steward of this place, and this is my watch post.
Okay. How long have you worked here?
I'm trying to remember 25 years, 26. When you get to my age, the years just rush by. You stop counting altogether. I remember looking out this window and seeing the veils spread out from horizon to horizon. We were a sprawling town. We were booming. Times change, people change, but the veil will always be here. Spacer's choice will always be here. Our work won't ever end. I take comfort in that.
Okay. You're loyal to Spacer's choice.
This is a Spacer's Choice town. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family here. The company keeps us warm, keeps us fed, keeps us working. Loyalty's got nothing to do with it, friend. This is good old-fashioned gratitude.
Okay. Your town is falling to pieces.
I wish you wouldn't say things like that.
You disagree?
Yes, as a matter of fact. When I stand at my window and look out over my town, here's what I see. I see decent, loyal, hard-working people. I see a family. We are all part of the Spacer's Choice family. We are all doing what we were brought into this world to do.
Well, let me ask you something else.
Go ahead.
What makes you think I can convince those deserters to come back?
That you are not one of us may work to your advantage. Adelaide and her folk loathed the people of Edgewater, you see. I admit the fault was mine. I'm about as diplomatic as a bristling canid. I just hope Adelaide and her folk will see their way past my flaws and return to town.
Okay. Well, sometimes people move on. It's the way of things.
Scripture tells us we all have our purpose in the world. Our work shows us that purpose. We should not have to move on from it. Yes, we have lost good workers to desertion. We have lost even more to plague. But it is why we must square our shoulders and carry on.
Okay. You and Adelaide have a personal history?
Losing Adelaide was the hardest. She was our only flavor specialist. When she walked away, I knew we were in trouble. Spacer's Choice Salt Tuna is renowned across the system for its quality flavors and additives. We used to sell citrus-flavored salt tuna in our heyday. Ever since Adelaide left, we have been reduced to selling unflavored and spearmint.
Oh. Atrocious. Awful.
Go ahead.
Tell me more about Adelaide.
Adelaide was our only flavor specialist. We are a Saltuna canning institution. Saltuna without flavor is like a cysty pig without tumors, borderline inedible.
That's disgusting.
Begging your pardon, Saltuna is a staple in the diet of any self-respecting spacer. Were it up to me, friend, I'd stack our larders with Saltuna galore. No other brand of Saltuna adds as much vim or vigor to the body's humors. But, and this is something we must keep between the two of us, Saltuna is hard to come by, what with being a species indigenous to the seas of another world.
What world is that?
You mean you don't know? Why, Monarch, of course. Spacer's Choice ran a mighty fishing enterprise on that world. As it so turns out, Saltuna do not take as readily to the waters of Terra 2. Scrawnier than their Monarch cousins. Forces us to pack our cans with additives, you see.
Okay. So so what are you canning here exactly?
Oh, we've scavenged together some organic material from the surrounding environs. Mostly organic, mostly local mushrooms. Some of which possess a texture akin to a well-boiled slab of Saltuna. The difference is all but impossible to detect to any but the prissiest of palate.
Alright, let me ask you something else.
Go ahead.
Tell me about the plague.
Can we not? Talking about unpleasant things always gets my bile up.
Okay. You withhold medicine from your own workers.
If I had enough medicine to treat everyone who fell sick, I would, but I don't. I can't save everyone. So I have to choose.
That can't be easy for you.
It is not easy for me. And the moment it becomes easy is the moment I am no longer fit to serve. Spacer's Choice is a family, and the survival of the family is more important than the survival of the individual.
How long has this plague been happening?
That I cannot say. There was no moment when the plagues began. Disease always lurks on the fringes of society, waiting to infect the idle and the lethargic. But in the last 10 years, the plagues have become progressively worse and increasingly frequent.
Okay. You should have developed immunity after repeated exposure to a single strain of contagion.
Corporate doesn't like us using the word should. It encourages the imagination. I believe plague is a test. It is a test of our loyalty and our fortitude, and it is one we will see through to the end.
Okay. I believe that he believes everything he's saying, which is interesting. I don't believe inherently he's manipulative and evil. I believe he's just... I'm trying to think of the right word. I don't have it for you. I believe that he believes that he's doing the right thing. That's as far as I can get there with my thought. Hello. I didn't steal the helmet from in there. What are you talking about? Yeah, he's a little bit... Oh, there's Phyllis. Hello.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
I'm guessing you're the foreman?
Foreman Granger. Mind those words don't come out of your mouth unless preceded by yes or right away or thank you.
Gravesite fees. I'm here to collect.
Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment.
These papers aren't signed in your name?
Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
Oh, wow. Yeah, so that's the email we found last episode. That's kind of you, I guess.
I could do without the sarcasm. Wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker.
You said this guy shot himself?
Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
Must be tough losing family.
Eugene wasn't family.
I thought you said you were his closest living relative.
Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death. I'm the one who found him, you see, so I pay the fines.
Nice.
Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
Nice bit of wordplay. So, what are they going to do? Arrest his corpse?
When one of your workers commits a crime, the entire town pays for it. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice.
Would have. You didn't?
Look around. Edgewater ain't exactly swimming in luxury. We can't afford to pay the body price of a suicide. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
Well, I'll let you get back to your work. Okay. I really did like that person closest in relative distance. That's good. That's some good stuff. Right, I think it's time for us to leave town. We're going to head this way. I suspect that this is where the spaceport is. But if it's not, well, we can still have a look around and see what's going on. Blood and revenge are hammering in his head. Titus and Androidius. Okay. Ah, so this was the structure I saw when I was down there. Okay, so it's just a landing pad. I assume this is where our ship will go once we
when I was little,
get
we'd
it
get
working.
freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month. I love the wind here.
A very nice view. Ludwig? Hello, you're the person I need to speak to.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses.
Sorry.
You ever swung
No.
a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
Are you okay? You seem confused.
I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Just my luck. I ask for backup and the boss sends me one of them simple folk. All right. Listen real close. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant. Clattering about, firing at the birds, orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing, shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
If your resistance needs another gun, I am for hire.
I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Saw tuna cans mostly, some Spacer's Chaw, few bit cards. I'll reward you for your aid.
Proper armies pay enlistment fees.
Enlistment fees? Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the Resistance a bad name.
Nice, 75-bit cartridges. What do you need done?
They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back.
Okay. If I'm going after this mechanical scout, I could use a couple pointers.
Mechanical's got a weak spot in their midsections. I think the technical term is, the blue glowy square thing.
Good to know. I got a question for you.
Go on.
What exactly do you do here?
I'm Ludwig Miller, Associate Security Officer for Transportation. Officially? Unofficially? Strictly between you and me. I am the only thing standing between Edgewater and total annihilation.
Okay, got another question.
Go on.
What do you have against mechanicals?
You ever seen the way a mechanical just stands there? Just looking at you, scanning you with its murderous oculars.
Can't say I have.
Pray to the law that you never do. A mechanical never forgets the face of its enemy. First they will rob us of our jobs. And once they have taken away our livelihoods, they will take away our very lives.
Okay, well, Silas sent me. You owe him your gravesite fees.
I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the Resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
Sure. Well, I'll let you be. I guess we're part of a resistance now. That's fine. Quick lockpick.
That was quick.
Did that say grenade launcher? Oh, it did. It uses heavy ammo. The widest physical blast damage that bits can buy, it says. So I now have standard troop armor, which is better than my cobbled exosuit. Gives me +7 hack instead of tech skills, but you know, let's try it. Okay, we're looking better now. The grenade launcher is very intriguing as a concept. I'm going to leave it there for just now. We have 2 sawn-offs, that's okay. We have a revolver, that's also fine. An axe. Now I might as well mark some of these as junk. Yeah, that's fine. Second shotgun's probably also junk, as is the revolver. Okay, well that's good. I don't need anything else here. Good working with you, Ludwig. Ooh, another vendor. This one sells weapons, hunting rifles, shot cannons. Oh, okay. Tremor cleavers. They all sound interesting. Not for us, though. Well, more vending machines. We get XP for each one. That's good. It's a plasma cutter. Hello, next vending machine. Hello. You can now travel to Edgewater landing pad from your ship.
You're some sort of freelancer?
Except that I can't because my ship does not fly. But I could, if my ship could fly, I could fly here. Good to know. Is that something over there I can pick up? Looks like it is. It is something. A jeweled ring. This ring has an unidentified gemstone inset into its metal accent frame. It's probably not going to let you buy a new spaceship, but it's definitely worth a few bit. Yeah, okay, that's fine. The concept it just gave me there of new spaceship sounds interesting, although I guess we'd lose Ada, which is definitely not what we're after. Right, I'm going to head out this way, I think. Is this the right way? It's a right way. Yeah, let's head out this way, because that's where the, I think it's where the heretical book is. I'm going to switch to my sniper as well, or my hunting rifle. Makeshift low pressure suit. Ooh, nice. Well, actually, that's another upgrade in armor, again. So if I compare those, I do lose the stock armor plating, but I don't know what that does. I suspect that just gives you more armor. So I don't want tech skills or hacking, I want tech skills. Also, this looks a little bit cooler, which is obviously the main thing you need to worry about. Right. Ooh. Some sort of road? Okay. Definitely some volcanic stuff going on over there.
Incoming!
Okay. Hate that.
Nice one!
Ow.
We did it!
Hate all of that. I'm moving quite slowly now. I'm hobbling. Why am I hobbling? My foot's broken. How do I fix my foot? Cripple. Oh, it's just a duration thing. Just a debuff. That's okay. Ethology log. Terror Ray mating habits. Kane Van Aker, Spacer's Choice Ethologist, assigned to Terra 2. This week I've dedicated to studying Terror Ray's mating habits. The female Terror Rays leave their nesting area in the morning and return in the afternoon with random objects, typically something shiny or bright. Then, they build displays with these objects and perform what I can only describe as a dance for the audience of males. If a male likes what he sees, the two go off and nest together in one of the nearby trees. Gerald, if you're reading this, I'm done waiting for you. Collect my things and meet me at the next site, and don't be late. I expect punctuality from my assistants. Okay, interesting. That'll be Gerald. We got Magnum, a weapon modification. Okay, what's it do? Increases magazine size. A simple oversized magazine suitable with any weapon firing Earth standard 7.92mm ammunition. Okay. Looks good for our assault rifle, maybe? In fact, that would be perfect for our assault rifle. Although our shotgun was kind of what we were using there. I'm also noticing that our health regen over time isn't necessarily amazing. Even though we have it, it's still not amazing. Which I guess is good that it doesn't kind of trivialize taking damage, but isn't good in other ways. Try to spot enemies here. Hello.
Aw, he ain't no threat. Bet I could fix him up smart.
Hey, what's up?
Searching for repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply.
I could probably fix that. I mean, if you wanted me to.
Go ahead.
Yep, I see the problem. His nav mod got dislodged. Must have taken a tumble. Just gotta give it a good push and wait for the click. There we go. Jeremy's good as new. Well, new by Spacer's Choice standards anyhow. His name's Jeremy, by the by.
Navigation systems operational. Optimal path toward repair bay detected. Initiating self-diagnostics.
Parvati, why did you name him Mechanical?
On account of I fixed him. And he's Jeremy on account of his helmet. It's like Jeremy, the officer in True Romantic Tales of the Space Guard.
Uh-huh. Is that an Aetherwave cereal or something?
Surely. I make a point to watch every Tuesday night. Be more careful out there, Jeremy.
Well, I'm glad we could help Jeremy out there. So this is the junkyard. Okay. Ooh, I always love seeing ammo. Makes me happy. What have we got over here? Well, we got some more ammo. Just free. Well, don't mind if I do. Yeah, okay. We could have a little sleep. No real reason to. Yeah, we'll have that. Anything along here? Well, if I do a little crouching, maybe? Yeah, just a little bit of crouching. Ooh, we'll have all of that. Yeah, I'll have all of that. Wonderful. Get out this way. And continue having a little explore around. Anything else back here? Oh, nah, another combat drone with nothing on it. Ooh, mag picks. Always like the ability to lockpick. I need to get a lot of mag picks somewhere at some point. So we don't run out. Ooh, bit cartridges. Nothing in there. Ooh, what's that? Oh, we'll have that as well. Why not? Okay, so that's where we want to go. What's back here? Just another way into town, I guess? Looks like it. Like some kind of loading bay. That a way that I can hack my way into the cannery? Definitely is. Okay, I'm kind of accepted in town though. No reason to hack my way in. Like just walking, I guess, unless at some point I'm not accepted in town. Which would not be great. Looks like Edgewater used to be a lot bigger before, well, something happens. Okay. Oh, it's just on fire. It's just popping in slightly. Okay. It looked like an exclamation mark there, and I was like, is that a quest or something? Oh, back very, very slowly and carefully. Okay. They're not very observant. That's kind of the way we like it. So I'm going to try and take these two out. Nice. Solid. Ooh, retrofitted heavy power armor. Marauder armor. This heavy power armor has been retrofitted to be even more durable and insulating. Plus has it as a knife scarf. Lowers your stealth skills, but gives you a ton of heavy weapons, which is kind of what I'm using, so. Yeah, I like it. Armor. I'm after that. Oh, yeah. We are very powered up now. Have all of that as well. Stomping our way around. This one. Have that. Have that. I killed that guy. Killed that one. Where did I... Oh, the other one was behind this one all the way back here. Ah, wonderful. Do a little reloading. I really like starting the combat with a few shots just to get a quick bit of damage and then going in with the assault rifle or the shotgun. Parvati's a little hurt. I don't believe my companions can die on this difficulty. They can die on the next difficulty up. Just heal over time though. Okay. Right. Keep heading towards our objective. Right, I see the Marauder over to our left. Nice. Don't think anyone noticed us. That's the kind of kill I'm after, when they're all alone. Just one shot, one kill. Clear it out. Looks like we can climb up here. Might be a good way round. You kind of jump really weirdly when you crouch jumping. Okay. Is she alright? She's struggling to climb up here. There's nothing back there. What is she doing? Okay. That's not quite what I'm after. Well, this is clear. I'm just making sure we're clear of enemies before I go and explore anymore. Might be clear for this building. Of that. There's a couple below us. Let's grab this stuff. Ooh. Bolter pistol. Does energy damage. Okay. One of them walks out to the side here. Might be a good opportunity to just go, you know, bang. Let's wait for him to come back. Almost want to have the ability to chuck something over there. Wait for him to walk out. He's standing all alone. Think they heard us. Come with me, Parvati. They won't know if we head this way what's going on. Okay, so it's also very ammo efficient to do it this way. It's very much one shot, one kill. One shot, one kill, as I said. Think we got him. Have the ammo. This side. We got another makeshift low pressure suit. What's this? A 4 armor helmet. We already have a helmet, which is okay. We're getting a lot off of these. A lot of light armor, but you know, still. It's not bad. Nothing here. Right, back into this one. Got some weird cubes. Back room with... Oh, it's the collector Domikil that we need. I just got a letter today. Corporate ordered me to relocate to Edgewater Cannery, effective immediately. It's a shame. I was really looking forward to running my own gift shop at the community centre, selling rare memorabilia. But scripture tells us that all things happen for a reason. Work fortifies the spirit and all. As for my book collection, I can't bear to part with it. I don't want these books mouldering in some contraband locker, so I stashed them all away in a cave over by the river. Ah, so if we find that cave, we find the books we're looking for. We'll have all of that as well. How am I looking in terms of weight? Probably not great, right? We're okay. We're not the worst. Might need to sell some stuff when we get back to town, but that's kind of okay. So this is Clement Elridge's personal terminal from J. Bartle. Clement, I must disagree with your theories about Earth Directorate's place in the colonial system. Sadly, as much as I appreciate the board and the new frontier they've opened for us, I believe Halcyon and the other colonies on the rim of the galaxy would fall to pieces or war amongst themselves if the Earth Directorate weren't around to regulate trade and settle disputes. Do you think the corporations would accept the mandated inclusion of an Earth Minister if they had a choice in the matter? Jefferson. Jefferson, of course I never dispute that Earth is the heart of the whole colonial system, but the real adventure and independent spirit upon which humanity truly thrives on is to be found out here amongst the furthest colonies. I still think you're wrong about history though. The discovery of the skip drive was not what gave the Earth Directorate power over the corporations. The high costs of the Great War left them in a weakened state, and the skip drive was simply the extra leverage the Directorate needed to return to power. Okay, so there were people heading out in terms of colonies before this skip drive, and now the skip drive meant that people could catch up. Okay, interesting. Maybe that's what it is. It might not be. Here I wanted to get my long guns up to a 60, I think. Yeah, so we can get that headshot damage. Definitely. Look at that. So we now get that headshot slash weak spot damage plus 20%, and we just naturally get the extra damage and the lowered gun sway. It's all perfect. What's that still shining? Oh, because I need to apply. That's fine. Yeah. Perks, we get one more of these. Base armor rating is interesting. Durability loss is interesting. Damage when alone in party I don't really need. Base health 50% sounds cool. Ability to fast roll when encumbered doesn't seem that alright. Tactical time dilation I really like. I think I'm going to take the extra health right now. It seems very solid. Yeah. Extra health just seems like something. Like, why wouldn't you take it? If you're dying a lot, just take extra health. We seem to be okay with killing enemies. Like, the damage isn't an issue, it's just surviving. And then healing isn't an issue either, so... It's just survive long enough to kill them, basically. Yeah, we'll grab that. Evicted. Evicted. Okay, so it was a much larger colony until a bunch of people were evicted by the looks of it. They've already been in there. So that was the cannery office. Grab that stuff. Grab speed grip. So what's speed grip in terms of a modification? Speed grip is a melee modification. Increases attack speed. Not interested. Okay, we'll grab all of those. Nice. So we got everything we needed here. So where do I need to go? Back over this way. Okay. To some cave nearby. I can do that. Happy to go to a cave near... Ooh. You extra bits of money? Cave nearby over this way. Okay. Yeah, I did see a marauder. Okay. There's a few marauders over this way. I'm looting this bit. Just checking. Just checking. How do I get over there? Guess I just kind of stand in here and reach over? How am I meant to get in there? That's meant to crouch jump. That's not the way to do it. Definitely a loot in there, which means there must be a way inside these buildings. But not any of these ways. It's kind of weird. Maybe it's a way in from the top? Which would mean this is pretty much your only way in. I want the loot. How do you get in there? Oh, there's a hole in the back. I see, I see, I see. We'll have all that. And we'll have that as well. Nice. So we got another town to have a little scout at here. I'm expecting we're going to have more marauders in town. That's hard to say. Just want to go up the top here. Ooh. Okay. It's good they're very blind. So we got one there, one there, one there. I can definitely get 2 kills here if I wanted to. Maybe even 3.
You hiding?
Nope.
All together. Don't mess with us.
Yeah, that's more like it. Right. Nothing on his leg. Something there. Armor parts. Bit cartridges. Wait, what was that? Not the gravesite fees. Tossball card Kyle. Raju known for his deft coverage of the Wednesday zone. Oh, okay then. Fine. Was not what I meant to do. Didn't seem to make matters any better. That's not really worth it. Although you get XP for each time you lockpick, so I guess it's always worth it. Because even if you get absolutely nothing, you get some XP. That's nice. So still nothing. I haven't seen any marauders in this town yet, though. I've seen marauders around this town, but none are actually in the town itself. Ah, well, never mind. Don't think anyone else heard that, which is good. Keep just exploring around the edges. No one else around there. Might be some people up that way. Oh, there's another one. Is he alone? He might be alone. Yeah, he's alone if he heads this way. Ah, no, there's another one right there. Oh, that's our problem. Well, don't stand next to each other. Well, misclicked. Guess we're fighting.
Here we go. You got him.
Yeah, well, that was horrible.
Thank you. Hey.
Everyone all right?
Well, that felt very, very satisfying. There's also one way to clear out a town, is just aggro one of them and get the rest of them to come at you. We'll have that. Rebuilt mining gear. No idea if it's any good. Kind of just picking up loot and then I'll sort through it later, I think. So we'll grab that. Grab that. Might be a little bit over encumbered soon. We'll see. I'm assuming if you're over encumbered you can still move, judging by the perk that lets you fast travel when you're over encumbered. Community Center. I might have a look in there in a second. What else have we got? We got some explosives. And over here, a bracelet. Perfect accessory. Okay. Nothing else.
Ready for this. Can't get past that armor. Nice one.
That went very well. Thought I saw the one. Yeah, I did. Saw one dip in there. Okay.
Everyone all right?
Well, that solved our problem with him. Okay. Looking clear. Oh, you are encumbered. You cannot sprint or fast travel while you're encumbered. Sell, drop, or break down items in your inventory to reduce your carry weight. Okay. And you kind of just wobble. Ah, we'll have what's in the cash register. Continue picking up a few extra treats. Tried to sprint. Obviously not able to do that. Have a few more of these. Yeah, I should break down what's in my inventory in terms of weapons. Maybe that would make us a little bit lighter.
Nice.
Yeah, okay. Let's head this way and just mark anything, or just add to junk anything I don't need. Just swap those. Yep. Any melee weapon can go. Shot cannon can stay. Light machine gun. Same again. I don't know if that's any good. We'll leave it for just now. Okay, so. And then in armor, what have we got? Got a lot of 9 armor stuff. Increases tech skills. This is by far the best though. Just gonna chuck this all away right now. Yeah. Think so. Helmet. We're fine with the helmet as well. Right. So now when I head through all the way along here with junk, and now what's breakdown? Breakdown is Q. Okay. But ask me after each one, that's going to get annoying. It will. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, I'll just break down all of the weapons. That seems fine to me. Don't know if there's a reason to keep multiples. I don't think there is. The armor? Yeah, break it down. That's okay. That's much better. Now we're much lighter in terms of what we're carrying. Upstairs. Oh, we'll have that. Nothing in there. I have this stuff, weapon parts. Necklace. Armor parts. Ooh, a locked door that we can't open. 5 lock, huh? Okay, well that's good. Yeah, why do I keep doing that? That's not good. We've already looked in there. That one's locked, so it's just the community center at this side. Well, where's Parvati? Oh, there we go. Well, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. Next time we're doing community center and the caves. I'll see you then. Goodbye.